what's up? We're going to look at, same thing we did a couple weeks ago. We're going to look at Tucker Kraft, man, because he's been really impressive so far. As the season's gone on, started a little rough. So we're going to look at, we've got 8 plays, all in the run game. So we're going to look at it just from the end zone copy here. We'll look at each one a little bit and then get out of here. There he is right there, number 85. So we're going to start out with 2 plays that are not great. One of them is bad. One of them is just kind of not great. So we're going to do that just to kind of show... I got a couple talking points in there, but we'll go through kind of some of the growth and some of the areas he still needs to improve, but I don't know, we'll get into it. So here's going to be kind of a split zone blocker, split flow blocker, kind of coming from left to right there. Get this little thing there so we can see it. So he comes back over here, just misses, just whiffs. It seems like he gets out over his skis a little bit. He's supposed to lock onto that guy. Hit that guy. You got the run going that way. His job is to take out the backside. So he's looking there. I don't know if he gets a little confused with what he's supposed to be doing, but I think he really just, that guy, he cuts back inside. You know, it's a good play by the DN. Big guy, and comes in. Kraft pulls up, gets a little over his skis, misses him. Ultimately doesn't impact the play. Goes to the other side, you know, ends up being a loss of 3 anyway, so it doesn't impact the play. But I wanted to show this one because this is something that we saw a ton in the first half of the season from Kraft. He was getting, you know, got more regular playing time after Luke Musgrave went down. That's when we kind of really saw him start taking off, but even though he took some lumps early. But this was early in the season. We saw this a lot of the split zone stuff, a lot of his blocking assignments. He looked completely lost. So I wanted to show this to show... So I'm not confused. I'm only showing his good plays. So to show, okay, listen, everything's not perfect. Everything's not amazing all the time. It's a much more good than bad. But this is kind of a starting point. This is where we're coming from. The vast majority of his reps through those first 5 weeks looked roughly like this. He looked lost. He looked overmatched. He looked like the game was a little too fast for him. So I wanted to show this as kind of a throwback to what we had seen before, and also, again, to show that not everything is perfect. He's not 100% on every single thing. So I did want to show that one. But again, it's not the worst play in the world. I do want to run through it. So this one here, kind of same thing. This one I've got marked as not good. And it kind of, to me, it's the job interview thing, right? Where you say, like, what's your greatest weakness? And then you counter that by saying, you know, your greatest strength, roughly, or something like that. So you'd say, like, well, you know, my greatest weakness is caring too much, or I work too hard, I want to be too good, something like that. Same basic thing. Listen, this is not great, but buddy, he's trying hard. So that's what I want to show. He's losing, but he's losing slowly. He's matched up against a guy who's bigger than he is, who's just trying to bull rush him. And listen, to his credit, he stays in front. He's getting knocked back right there. First step. But look at that contact balance. Stay on there. He's getting pushed back. He's getting mauled the whole time. But you know what he does? He holds up long enough for Aaron Jones to find a hole inside there. That's doing your job, and that's even when you're kind of getting beat up a little bit. And this guy does end up making a tackle there when Jones kind of cuts back out. But even when he's, you know, outmatched a little bit, he's getting bodied a little bit on the perimeter. All of that stuff, he's staying on it. He's fighting for every single thing. So I don't want to show. There's a couple snaps like that in this game, in the run game. I just wanted to show this particular one kind of as a stand-in for those, just to show, hey, he's trying, man. He's fighting for everything he's got, and he's giving everyone a battle, even if he's losing. And even for some of the stuff, listen, he's losing slowly. He created a lane. We'll take it at this point. Now we're going to get to some of the good stuff. This one I love. This is going to be a split zone. We'll look at it and then we'll talk about it. So you can come across. We saw this on the first play. This is going to be a different ending, of course. I've got it in the good category. We've got DeGuara motioning over. He's going to split zone that way. Comes up, makes the block, turns him out. Really well done. What I really like about this, we saw this a couple times in this game, not only from him, but also from, DeGuara did this as well. He's coming split flow block under the line. You're running kind of a little counter, I think, is what they're going to end up running there. Split flow block. It looks like, say, he will be blocking this guy. We're going to watch this as this plays out and how he ends up adjusting on the fly here with this. So let's trash all this. Go in there, but then he turns it up. See that guy here? See how he gets too far inside? This was his initial target, right? Split flow block across the line. This man, a little too far. He's hugging the line. So you're going to take this, bypass him. He's already blocked himself and blocked it up. Blocking the next man. Fade up to the next dude. We saw him do this. Like I said, DeGuara did this in this game. We've seen Kraft do this more and more as the season's gone on. It's not just very early in the season. It's very robotic. I'm supposed to block that man, and if that guy wasn't where he was supposed to be or anything like that, it was not necessarily short-circuited his brain, but it was something like, I have to process, okay, that guy's not there. Where do I go to next? It's fluid the way he does this. We can watch him just, see, just passes, lead up, hit that guy, give Jones now that angle to the outside, and then he's just going to stay with it again, turn him out. Look at that. And now look at this. Look at all this room for Jones. Block, 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 alley. Look at all that's beautiful. Block there. Everything's sealed. Just absolutely beautifully done. A lot of that starts with Tucker Kraft. Just at the line, we get a 14-yard gain out of that. Tremendous job from Tucker Kraft at recognizing the depth of that of the edge there, adjusting the block, going up, and giving Aaron Jones a really good lane. Really well done. It's Tucker Kraft again right there. We're going to see just a really good job. He's motion over. Again, these dudes are bigger than him. We're just going to watch his run blocking here. He's going to turn this dude out. Lock on, turn him out. Huge lane. Everyone's blocking well on this one. I actually walked through this one earlier this week as well. We're going to have, again, kind of this. He's going to block, lock on, turn out. I think Reed's blocking down, Wicks is blocking down, and just creating that. It's not just him. You've got Tom going up. Tom's going to shut off there, try to get to the second level. And look at Kraft, man. Like, this is all blocked up well. Kraft at the point. Look at that lane to run through, dude. Look at that. He's giving him up there, but everything's blocked, and Kraft just turning that dude out, giving a huge lane for Jones to run through. Beautifully done. Beautifully blocked. Kraft just taking an end one-on-one on the perimeter, just turning him out. It's absolutely beautiful. So we've got a couple more here. Let's see, there he is right here. End of the line, right side. Got a little balanced formation here with the two tight ends on either side, single back directly behind. He's just going to just hold it, man. Hold the point of attack. Wash down and hold. Got him where you're blocking down, right? You kind of get, he's going to bump in a little bit there, I believe, and then Kraft's just going to take that guy and just shove him right to the middle of the line, and you run right past him. Got this little counter, little counter toss. He's going to toss it. Look at Kraft right there. Kraft and Tom got that sucker stacked up, and then of course you got Jones doing his thing, finding room. You've got Bo Melton coming out of nowhere to block that guy. There's Kraft right in the middle, just driving, not giving anything up, man. Driving that guy right to the middle of the field. Melton again. Make that guy make a difficult tackle. Kraft's here. Kraft started over here. Just shove that dude all the way across the line, right across the formation. Well done. Gain of 17. Huge gain on a run. Explosive gain. I've always tracked explosive gains. It's 16 yards through the air, 12 yards on the ground. Nice explosive run there. We've got two more, I think. Here we go right here. Once again, kind of the same thing we looked at the last one. We're just going to watch him wash down, man. Or you've got this little bump in there. Take that outside shoulder. Shove him inside. Completely turned him out. Watch that again. He's going to bump down. And so now he's, we got this tilt there. Kraft's going to take that outside shoulder and just shove. And you get the run's going to go right past him. Again, kind of this little inside look for the lane. He can bounce that. Look at Kraft already. Right down the line, man. Again, he started. Keep an eye on that. I think he starts on the hash. Yeah, starts on the hash. We'll watch where he ends. So on the hash, drive. As he gets past him, shoved him to the other hash. Started right there. Now he's got him over there. Again, look at that hole. Some of that, you got DeGuara over there. You have just everyone doing such a great job blocking. But Kraft and what he's been bringing to the team on some of that stuff, just incredible. Washing that guy down. Last one I'm going to look at. There's Tucker Kraft here. I'm going through these fast, but I don't know if anyone wants to watch all of this anyway. Just hold it down, man. Again, run goes to the other side. Ultimately does not matter too much. But look at him hold this up. One-on-one on the outside. You got to get inside there. You've got his task. He's playing inside, right? Kraft's on the outside. Kraft has to bang, get inside. Hold up at the point of attack. Right there. Shove inside. Get those shoulders. Hold up. Get those feet down. Just hold on for dear life, man. Let him go when he starts breaking inside. Well done by Tucker Kraft. So again, I just wanted to walk through these because I don't walk through them anyway. The point of these film room things is not necessarily to have like for my purposes anyway. It's not necessarily the most polished thing, in case you couldn't tell, and to show everything that's going on every single play. It's kind of a glimpse into, if you're kind of watching this and you're going through, find some interesting things, point them out, walk through them a little bit, and just kind of, this is what some of my process, and I think some other people's process is when you're going through this. So hope you enjoyed this look at Tucker Kraft. Again, so impressed with where he is now versus where he started at the beginning of the year, both as a receiver and as we just saw here as a run blocker. He has really come a long way. I'm really excited to watch this guy's future, man. Like he's absolutely been incredible. So I hope you enjoy this little look at Tucker Kraft's run blocking. I will talk to you later.